So we've got this match with FC Heidenheim against Hansa Rostock. This is the German Bundesliga 2. And you can see the home team, the favourite there. Under 2.5 goals is the favourite also. But let me show you how many score lines we've covered. So we're using £100 stake and we've got pretty much £51 of green on all of these score lines. So 0-2, 1-0, 1-2, 2-0, 2-1, 3-0 and 3-1. So quite a lot of score lines covered, which should cover us in a lot of eventuality. And the aim is to try and see if we can make at least that 50% return. Maybe we can lay off some scores, make a bigger return. Anyway, let's see what happens. It's just about to kick off. Be an interesting experiment. Let's see. 80 minutes on the clock. We had to wait a long time for it, but we've got the goal. We've got the breakthrough. It's 1-0 to Heidenheim, and we've landed on a target score. So you might think, well, let's just let it run, because look, we've got 1-1 covered. We've got all the next possible score lines covered, etc., etc. And you could do that. Probably no action to take. And you could walk home with a 50% return on the stake. But as mentioned, remember, we were expecting 2 goals in this one, and we wanted to use the 1-0 as leverage. And so actually it kind of gives us a good opportunity. Okay, we were never really, according to this plan anyway, we were never gonna take just the profit on that 1-0. We were always going to try and use it as leverage. In this case, the goal has come quite late, so we're going to pretty much lay off the green on that 1-0 and be happy to just break even. But if we can go on to the next possible scoreline, then we're looking at a substantially bigger profit. Okay, tripling our profit. So let's see if we can do it. Worst case scenario, we just break even on it. Okay, FC Heidenheim 1, Hansa Rostock 0. 81 minutes on the clock. 88 minutes on the clock. We've had another goal. It has gone 2-0 to Heidenheim. I told you it was worth doing. So anyway, look, the cash out is there. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna pretty much repeat the trick. We're gonna go again, because we've then got 2-1 as the next scoreline and 3-0 as the next scoreline. So we're going to lay off 100 on the 2-0 that we're on, and as you can see now, that will give us 132 if it remains this score. If it goes on to the next scoreline, the 2-1, then we'll go up to 252, the same on the 3-0, and then we'll probably have to exit at that particular point. Okay, but it's very late in the match now. Probably won't be any more goals. But yeah, anyway, let's see what happens. It's just about to end, and we'll give a summary in just a moment. So we are deep into injury time on this one, and it looks like the 2-0 to Heidenheim is going to be the final score. But just to review, you saw how the trade played out. Pretty low risk. We covered a lot of the very likely scorelines to come in. 1-0 late on. We leveraged the green on the 1-0, so we weren't just going to settle for the profit on the 1-0, because otherwise that would pretty much just be having a bet, wouldn't it? So we leveraged up that 1-0 and we've created more green, and in the end, £132 is 132% return on our stake. So yeah, very nice risk reward ratio, and again, we're 1 goal away from an even bigger profit, which is always a nice position to be in heading into injury time, when you get that very nice bonus goal. So anyway, just another good example of the possibilities trading the correct score market. And as said, if you're a beginner, back in lots of the score lines, not a bad way to start out, especially then if you're going to apply some of the principles like leveraging late on. Anyway, this is pretty much the final score, I'm sure. FC Heidenheim 2, Hansa Rostock 0. And so I hope you enjoyed checking out how we traded that particular match. And if you like the look of correct score trading and you want to know how to take it to the next level, then download this free course prospectus book for correct score mastery. Free to download. Just click the link in the description. And when you check out this book, it's going to put you on the right path towards learning and mastering the correct score market. And we will show you everything you can potentially learn about this market, and you'll get a much clearer idea about it all and how to do it. So as said, just click the link that's below this video, fill in your very best email address, and we will send it right to you. It's absolutely free, so you can't really go wrong. And if you did enjoy checking out that little trade that we did there, and you're interested in seeing some more correct score trades, then I strongly advise watching this video that is on the screen now. What you saw just now was just a clip. In the full video, we go over the strategy and give you a lot more real life examples also. Go grab another nice cold beer, and I will see you in that next video.